The mortal realms are the landscape in which we set the Age of Sigmar, and we're going to talk about how the mortal realms work. The end of the world before time, the world that was, saw the entire planet destroyed, but it wasn't annihilated. Some parts of it and some characters clung to existence, whether through arcane means or being saved by their gods. And one of those was Sigmar himself. He clung to the core of the world that was, Malice, and that shot through the cosmos with Sigmar clinging to its surface. The energies and substance of the mortal realms were torn apart and flooded the cosmos, magic and strange swirling clouds of dust like nebulas. And eventually they started to gather together. After this great Big Bang-like experience, they grow together, like attracted like, to form things that we call realm spheres. The realm spheres hang in the void, the etheric void we call it, the great nothing, which is essentially a huge expanse, a little bit like space. And they are discrete from each other. You've got the 8 realm spheres, and around them is essentially a cosmos of loose, unaligned magic. Now within these realm spheres of magic and dust, stuff started to crystallize and come together until it formed landscapes. And we're going to look at some of those today. That's where the people of the Age of Sigmar live. Now the landscapes of the realm of fire, actually, they can be imagined a bit like a flat earth with islands around the side of it. The underworlds of Shyish, however, the realm of death, those are every heaven and hell you can imagine have been made into real places for people to live in. Not just ghosts, but living people. The realm of light and the realm of shadow, they orbit each other like binary stars, because light and darkness are forever entwined. And as the realm of light, Shyish, is in front of the realm of shadow, that forms day for the realms. But when the realm of shadow is in front of the realm of light, that forms night for the realms. So these realms aren't infinite, the realm spheres aren't infinite in size, but they may as well be. It would take your entire life to move from the middle of one of these realms to the very edge, to the realm's edge there. And when you got there, you might spontaneously combust, or turn into vegetation, or a strange mechanical hound, depending on the energies of that realm. It's impossible to go much further than that. Some people try and harness those energies, but it never ends well. Now in the middle of the realm, the opposite is true. You can actually have a relatively normal life there if you can fight off the invaders and destruction tribes that are trying to kill you. You could raise crops, you could have a family, you could build a city. And those are the areas that are the most settled in the Age of Sigmar. Linking these different realm spheres are things called realm gates. They're portals, magical portals. They don't always take the form of an archway or of a gate like you or I would understand. Sometimes they might be a mist or a strange sea, but they do get you from A to B, essentially enable you to cross the etheric void on these realm gate portals. Some of them lead from within the realms to other places in those realms, but most of them cross the galaxy or cross the cosmos and lead you to a different realm sphere, so they're incredibly valuable places. Now the greatest of these realm gates lead to the archways. The archways cross to a strange sub-realm, which we call the All Points. The Chaos conquerors have conquered that and now call it the 8 Points. They renamed it. Now that's where Archaon makes his base, the Varanspire, and it's a very potent nexus. You can get entire armies through these huge gates that we call the All Gates and move them from one realm to another. So it is vital for the conquest of Archaon, the Chaos Gods, and Sigmar. Everybody covets this area. These mortal realms have been attacked by the Dark Gods. They want to conquer and bleed the realm of chaos into every one of these All Gates, every one of these realm gates, and take over reality entirely. And they're doing a pretty good job. They almost conquered the realms before Sigmar struck back with his Stormcast Eternals. And the only realm that is inviolate, that hasn't been crumbled and destroyed by the entropy of chaos, is Azir, the realm of heavens, which shines like a cosmic light above all of the realms.